Hi, it's Chrissy, and today I want to talk about the Broadway show I saw this weekend, Frozen. Many of you know the story. For those of you who don't, it is about two sisters, Anna and Elsa. Elsa being the older sister who is heir to the throne of Arendelle. Elsa also has a little secret where she can turn things to ice and accidentally turns her sister to ice. Anna is saved, but Elsa is quite stricken by this incident and decides, with the help of her parents, that she's going to isolate herself from her sister while she tries to learn how to control her emotions. And she may take this a little bit too far. What happens is Elsa, and then of course her parents die, and so Elsa does not learn how to control her emotions. Elsa learns how to hide her emotions and mask them so that she's not accidentally making ice of things. And it's successful as long as she can control her environment. But once things get out of control, or Anna is Anna, and she has an emotion that she can't control, she really gets totally out of control. So she goes from like this control state to this freeze the whole city state. Instead of learning to manage her emotions, where maybe she can make ice when she feels like it and not freeze everything in the meantime. And so it's this mask that she builds up. So after the incident and when she's trying to control herself, she's singing a song and says, don't let them in. So she's trying to keep people in because she knows that people bring emotion out in her. And be the good girl you're supposed to be. So that's the other thing. So she's now wearing this mask of, I am a proper princess and I don't have emotion and I'm not going to let people in because they're going to make me make them into ice. And all it is a mask, because we know from before the incident, Elsa's really this lighthearted, fun sister who loves to be with her sisters. She's totally changed her personality, and it's to her detriment because she learns how to control emotions in a controlled state. She does not learn how to control them all. And it's just a mask that covers up that she's a human being, that she has feelings. And it really pulls her out of life, and then you have this whole interesting movie that happens, which is fine in the movies, but for us in real life, when we put on a mask and we're not living out the way we're supposed to be, it keeps us from developing relationships fully. It keeps us from maybe reaching jobs that we want, or meeting certain goals because they seem too big, or they keep us from becoming who we're intended to be. So, like, I have plenty of masks. I've started this video probably 5 times before, and halfway through was like, what am I talking about? And that's, but there's a point where our masks are eating up our time, like it is today. And there's a point where it's keeping us from living our lives. Don't let your masks keep you from living your life. And that's kind of that's the story out of Frozen. Don't be afraid of your masks. Be the person that you are. If people don't like you for who you are, that's their loss. And you might find more people like you when you're a little more authentic and take off that mask for them, when they see the real person that you are. So thanks, guys. I love you. No more masks, or at least smaller, thinner masks. It's not going to happen overnight, but we can all drop our masks a lot more often than we think we can. Thanks. Love you.